It's Mom and Pop Video Shop.
Welcome back to Mom and Pop Video Shop. I'm Tyson.
I am Joel.
It's time for another retro movie review, and I'm going to break the mold.
Oh boy.
That y'all are used to.
Okay.
Not doing horror.
Oh.
This one falls in
Beach blanket bingo.
No, but I love me some beach blanket bingo.
Because everybody loves Annette Funicello.
And what's his face?
Frankie Avalon.
Frankie Avalon. Yeah.
Mostly Annette.
Yeah. Mostly Annette.
Look, y'all are just too creepy.
This one's from 1991.
Yes.
Okay. The only hint that I'll give you before I break it out here is that I have brought it up before in a post video.
91.
Yeah.
I would say Stopper My Mom Will Shoot, except that could be 92. It's not horror, right?
Yeah, and I don't know that I would do Stop Shoot on this channel. Even though I love me some Estelle Getty.
Yeah.
Slide. No. You're going to dig it.
Give me another hat. Give me a hat. Give me a hat. I'm not looking at it. Wait, give me a hat. Come on, give me a hat.
I'm trying to give you one that's not going to give it away. Let me think.
91.
1 hour later.
The French Teacher.
Say what now?
Oh, crap. Is this If Looks Could Kill?
If Looks Could Kill.
Oh!
Cowboy Curtis, did you just come?
Actually, I've got it over here.
Oh, you do? I didn't know you had it.
I just got it, actually.
On the shelf.
Oh, well, I'll find it. It's on here somewhere. Yes.
Look, we're not your average mom and pop video shop because we've got multiple copies of things like If Looks Could Kill. Okay. Now look,
Our matching copies. We have a
not-
matching set.
we're not the people.
I have now. To be fair, I have not watched this movie in over 20 years.
Okay.
But I loved this movie, like to the point where like this is a C&D thing, to where I know that if I rewatch this movie and it is the biggest pile of hot garbage that could exist, I will still love this movie. That's how sure I am.
Oh no,
my
it's
C&D
it's
for this
fun.
movie.
I've seen it in the last probably couple months.
Okay.
I don't think I watched my VHS copy. I want to say it's maybe a Tubi. It's at least within 2 months ago from the recording of this video, it was available to stream for free. So look up If Looks Could Kill.
Yeah.
If you've seen it, let us know. Maybe this is another one of those big C&D bombs for you as well. If you haven't seen it though, track it down, guys. This is a blast. Even though yes, it's very early 90s. Yeah, Richard Grieco.
21 Jump Street.
Yeah, definitely in the 21 Jump Street heyday.
You know what's funny, and this just speaks to like the age I was when this movie came out. You know what my number one memory of this movie is?
What?
The X-ray glasses and at the craps table, whatever they are.
Yeah, I can't see a thing without my glasses. He puts the sunglasses on.
And the girl that's
You're right. There's whoa.
Hubba hubba.
Yes,
Oh man, it's
yeah.
so good. So, anyway, let me read the back of the VHS box, and then we'll wax nostalgic. So, according to Roger Ebert of Siskel,
Who is never wrong.
right, a head-on
Sarcasm.
collision between James Bond and Indiana Jones. Zany fun. It's definitely a Bond spoof.
Yeah, but Debbie Bond. I don't know about Indiana Jones.
Yeah. So anyway, check it out. Who's that tuxedo dude? Oh, this is gonna be amazing. I can tell. Check it out. Who's that tuxedo dude in the awesome cherry red machine? 3 guesses, and the first 2 don't count. Make way, Bill and Ted. Oh my God, this is f***ing awesome. Sorry. Make way, Bill and Ted. Here comes Richard Grieco in his very own excellent adventure. Grieco from Mobsters and TV's 21 Jump Street and Booker
Mm-hmm. Oh, I remember Booker, yeah.
plays teen agent Michael Corbin in If Looks Could Kill, a bodaciously funny spy spoof directed by William Deere of Harry and the Hendersons,
Oh, okay.
and co-starring the Year of Living Dangerously Oscar winner Linda Hunt.
That's right. Yeah.
Yep.
Is she like his handler or something? Or
No, she's the little
villain?
minion. She's like she plays like the From Russia with Love assassin.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got her. Yeah.
Roger Reese of TV's Cheers
Okay.
and Gabrielle Anwar.
Oh,
Wild Hearts Can't Be Broken. And
Fiona from Burn Notice.
and Cinema Woman, right?
Yes.
Wasn't she in
Hooah! She was. Yes.
Oh, Al Pacino.
Yeah. Yes. And but you
Hooah.
watched Burn Notice, didn't you?
Not all the way
Oh,
through.
I love it. She was
My
Fiona.
grandpa loved Burn Notice.
Wait. What?
Are you calling me old?
My grandpa, yeah, loved Burn Notice.
What are you saying? I love Burn Notice.
No, I know you do. I'm just saying.
Like it's an old guy show. Is there...
No, I know.
It's got Bruce Campbell in it, man.
Exactly. That's why you love Burn Notice, because it's got Bruce Campbell. I'm just saying.
It's a great show.
Okay, so back to the box. It's an adventure that's styling from the start. Needing a class credit for graduation, Michael goes to Europe with the French club for what he hopes will be a breezing babe safari. Instead, he's mistaken for a top super spy, loaded up with lots of righteous espionage gear, and given a totally cool car. This is ridiculous.
That's amazing.
He's having the time of someone else's life. Now all he has to do is save Europe and graduate from high school.
Yes.
No problem.
In a previous review we did,
Yeah.
I believe it was A Night of the Creeps, when you were humoring me with my waxing on about postmodernism and all that stuff. This is where I feel like the world we live in today sucks so bad compared to the old days. Because seriously, unironically,
Yeah.
just for fun, this is like a sincere
Oh, yeah, this is
advertising campaign
what's on
and
the back.
copy on the back of this box. Like, there's no sense of like, oh, we got to be worried about. No. It's just fun. It is just dumb, unbridled fun. And I miss that. Just that, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
cool. Not just like for that movie. Like, you can have a movie like that. No, you can't make it. Yes, you could. You can have it come out and be a one-off and be like, oh, it's so retro. I mean, just culturally, where things are in such a place where this is like the level of teenage entertainment.
It's so like,
It's so goofy.
I don't know.
It's
such
goofy, but it's
It is.
fun.
Yeah.
It's
It
just
really is.
fun.
So here's the thing, and it's kind of ironic because he was in 21 Jump Street, but like, how old would Grieco have been in 91? I don't know, but
Or late 20s?
he's supposed to be a senior in high school.
Yeah,
but that's the
maybe
thing,
late
it's
20s,
like,
early 30s, I'm
it's
thinking.
like, dude, like even then, like
Oh, yeah.
Richard Grieco did not look like a senior in high school.
None of them did on 21 Jump Street.
No, I know, but isn't that the irony of it all? You know what I mean?
Yes,
Like,
yes.
at any rate, though, back to If Looks Could Kill. I saw this not in a theater or anything, but definitely rented it.
Oh, yeah, for me it was a rental as well.
And I think
Or
it's one of those, like,
HBO,
I think I specifically remember the preview on something else. Then I'm like,
Mhm.
it's one of those, I got to go find that.
Yeah.
And I did. And this was like at least a
Yeah.
once a year.
You know what it is? It's like, it's a totally different type of movie, but it's like that License to Drive, or there's just certain, or we actually were talking before we started recording about The Legend of Billie Jean.
Yeah.
And that one, it's a little more serious. That takes itself more serious than this does.
Yeah.
But it's that just something about that era of movies. Gotcha. Actually, that's another. Did you ever see Gotcha?
No.
With Anthony Edwards? Where he's like, Gotcha's a game they play on college. Picture this now. Picture this, Sicily, 1985. And they're playing paintball on college campuses, like between classes, running around just popping each other.
That makes sense.
And he ends up going on a trip to, I guess it's West Berlin, and gets caught up with like this Soviet era.
So it's Cold War,
It's
Cold War
Cold War
AF.
mixed with paintball.
Oh, yeah.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
Oh, God, I remember the cover. Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, this, everyone's got to remember Gotcha. And
It looks like a De Palma film.
oh yeah, it's not, but it's totally like,
Yeah.
it's more like that. A little less goofy, if memory serves, but it's
Well,
in that
and I
vein.
feel like, and maybe if we edit this, you go back a few minutes, because I feel like as goofy as the back of this box is, we probably need to recap what the plot actually is. Michael Corbin, played by Richard Grieco, as a senior that has just failed French class because he never showed up. So basically the French teacher says, look, you got one shot, pal, to avoid summer school.
Yeah.
You have to come to France with the French club and kind of retest, and if you get an A, then you can pass it.
Yeah.
You can actually graduate high school. So at the airport, there just happens to be an American CIA spy with the exact same name. He gets assassinated. The bad guys all of a sudden figure out that there's a Michael
mistaken
Corbin.
identity.
Exactly. It's your classic tale of now you've got a senior in high school that has the same name as a spy.
Yes.
Because,
Accused of a crime he didn't commit.
yeah, that's believable. So anyway, but like right off the bat, he gets upgraded to like first class and all the other French, you know.
So he
they-
decides to take full advantage.
yeah, they have fun.
That's what
with
makes
that.
it. That's what I remember liking about it. Was he kind of embraces?
Yeah, like
it.
at first he's like, you gotta get it, and then like they pull up with the Red Lotus, and he's,
He's
like,
like, oh,
Michael Corbin, deep cover agent for the CIA.
Yes.
You're telling me I can drive out of here with this baby right now? And it's like the quick cut,
You know what
like
it
door
is?
slams peeled out.
And if memory serves, like Grieco, it's kind of like that Christian Slayer thing. They're just charming. They're likable.
Yeah.
And especially if you're like a young nerdy kid. I'm not speaking from experience.
And of course,
you kind of like wish that's who you could be, but you're
spoiler alert, like the French club reject actually ends up stepping up to the plate and becoming the hero.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Bunch of goddamn nerds. Nerds!
It has all the James Bond tropes,
Yep.
all the gadgets, the car chases,
Yep.
the casino. We already talked about the tuxedo.
the extra.
Yeah, the henchman,
Yep.
the sidekick, it's really funny what they do with the French teacher and the French club and like the bus. There's a recurring gag.
I really need to
So
rewatch it. I've
I
not
watched
seen
it
in
probably
years.
again within the last couple months. I guarantee you upon rewatch, there's the 90s goofiness we talked about, but at the same time, bro, there's some funny ass like I mean, really funny recurring jokes that happen in this. Totally worth it.
I like the poster too.
Oh yeah, it's a kick-ass poster. I'll try to.
Yeah. No, I think like the one everybody knows. I know is him like reclining back on the car. You know what I'm talking about? He's like doing this.
Yeah.
It's
like, it's not a art.
Yeah, that was very almost looks like a James Bond movie or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
God, what else? What else about this? Kick-ass soundtrack.
Yep.
Again, beautiful women.
Yep.
Which in 1991 I'd have been
way younger than me. I was high school.
9.
Yeah. I was in my teens, so
you definitely should have appreciated
I
this.
very much did.
Yeah, just cool. I mean, it's got great lines in it.
Yeah.
Or the gum that's like the
yes,
Come on, double your fun.
Yeah, It's one of those movies that I want to watch with my kids because I feel like there's like references that they just won't get because of that type of thing. I have to pause it out. All right, so you have to understand there were these commercials.
If you're a Bond fan, but you like to,
but you also like goofy early
Bond-esque
90s,
movies,
late 80s
this is for you.
action comedies. Yeah,
If you're a Greco fan,
which who isn't?
exactly. This
What
is
happened
for
to
you.
him? He's still alive, right?
Yeah, it's got to be. I'm trying to think the last thing I've seen.
I don't know. I legit like that and 21 Jump Street and Booker. I always forget that, but
Yeah.
So yeah, man, definitely worth it. Tape ratings.
5.
Yeah, for me, it would be a 4.
It's a 5.
It's a 4 for me because I haven't seen it in a long time. But I definitely would have kept this one out longer, primarily because of the X-ray thing. I would have kept it out.
I would have stolen it.
I don't know that I would have stolen it, but I definitely would have been, based on our new standard, I would have absolutely re-rented this multiple times. So it's a 3 to a 4. I'm going to lean towards 4 for if looks could kill. Yeah, for sure.
He's having the adventure of someone else's life.
As you would.
Indeed he is.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, guys, thanks for stopping by. We hope that if you haven't seen this in a minute, it inspires you to go out there, seek it out, watch it. Let us know in the comments once you do what you think. Does it hold up? If it's your first time viewing it, what do you think? And until we meet again, thanks for stopping by Mom and Pop Video Shop. And remember that Mom and Pop's our love of
Kindergarten Cop
never stops.
Mom and Pop's Video Shop.